Well, hello there, friends. Oh, wait, we're not friends? Oh, then you should subscribe so that we become friends. There's a couple things I wanted to say first before I get into the subject of this video. Number one, I filmed yesterday and I was kind of in a pissy attitude, I gotta be honest. I was feeling frustrated. I was frustrated with the stuff that was going on in the world. I was frustrated with my governor. I was just frustrated in general. And I think when I filmed, it might have come across. So I'm gonna watch the film. I'm gonna try to extricate what I can. I think yesterday's film that was supposed to go up Wednesday might actually go up on Friday instead if I can salvage it, which I hope I can. Today I'm feeling like, based on my feelings at the time, that I wanted to do something totally different. So instead of doing a normal like work from home, everything is boring and blasé makeup looks, I actually pulled out this, I don't even know what it is. This is called Supreme Chaos, comes in a sleeve. It's from Prism Makeup, and it is a 18 pan palette with a boatload of crazy colors. And we want to ask ourselves on this channel, can a lady of a certain age, who's not a makeup artist, can she actually pull 3 completely different looks out of a palette that she'd feel comfortable leaving the house in, and does that make it a good value? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I got this particular palette off Amazon. I'm actually pulling it up. It is Amazon Prime. I'll put the link in the description down below if you're even remotely interested. This particular palette, there you go, $9.99 on Amazon. It is the number 3 Chaos palette. It says Supreme Chaos on it. They had a bunch of other palettes that were listing here. This particular one had 149 reviews. The actual Prism Makeup with all the different options for palettes actually had 688 reviews. So it's 4.6 stars out of 5 is the average 688 rating. Value for money 4.6, presentation 4.6, longevity 4.5. Makes it a pretty good value. And it'll be a different video than yesterday's video, which is what I'm hoping for. So you guys, I just want you to know I'm thinking about you and I want you to be safe. And I'm going to keep doing the normal routine. And the normal routine is not only my day job and my domestics and trying to navigate all the stuff that's going on right now, but also filming. And so I'm open to requests. If you guys have any requests, anything you want to see, anything you want my take on it, I've got a whole bunch of palettes we're going through. But if you have anything that you're interested in specifically, try to bump it to the top of the list. With that being said, I'm going to get into today's video. clear that I'm out of my element. I am playing with color. I Had kind of a day yesterday where the filming that I did was very somber and I needed something crazy, and this is about as crazy as I have ever gotten. I don't think I've ever done something like this, and I gotta be honest, I am not comfortable in it. I don't have to go anywhere. So the good news is that this can come off. I think what I don't like about it is this pink down here. I think until I did that, I actually was okay with it. I was like, okay, I've got from this side out, actually really liked it. The yellow was me experimenting with yellow again. This pink under eye, I just wish I hadn't done that. I don't know if I can take it off without screwing up the rest of it. That feels way better than that pink color, and that fuchsia was just too much. I don't know that I would wear this normally, but if I had something really fun, if I were going to New Orleans and if I was going somewhere, you know, Carnival, it's just someplace, of course now I'm mentioning places with crowds, but if I were to go somewhere like that, I could see maybe doing something like this. Maybe on vacation, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off and I'll be right back. When I first looked at this palette, all I saw were those bright, crazy rainbow colors, and all I could think of was, you're gonna end up doing rainbow eyeshadow, and that's all you're gonna get out of this. Surprise, surprise. Some of these colors are actually super wearable, and these shimmers, I felt like when I put them on with a brush, they kind of lifted when I blended in other colors to them, but if I packed them on with my fingertip, which kind of is what you do with shimmers anyway, that actually seemed to adhere. Now, of course, I'm not doing a longevity test. I don't know how long they're going to wear. I actually think they went on very beautifully. And even though these colors over here are really bold, I think a little goes a long way. They're very, very pigmented. And that's what you want in a palette like this. If you're going to go for something like this, even a budget-friendly version of bold color, you want there to be pigment. You know, you don't want to sit there and have to build and build and build and build and build and build and take all day doing it. The mattes, like the yellow, kind of felt a little patchy, kind of a little chalky. This fuchsia right here, when you touch it, it actually feels pretty dry. It doesn't have the same softness. Okay, and the orange does too. So here's 4 of those colors. And this color and this color feel very patchy. This color and this color. These two I felt were like really patchy. This one and this one, very creamy. So not even a consistent formula across the same palette. This look, I would absolutely wear this. I would wear this, you know, I wouldn't wear it to work, but I'd wear it for any other situation. So not upset. All right, you guys, I'm gonna take this off. I'll be right back. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not upset with this look at all. I would not have guessed that a palette this bold and this colorful would give me something soft and completely wearable and monochromatic that I could actually fit into my day-to-day life for a stay-at-home day. Man, for even going out and running errands, or really just kind of like everyday life stuff. I used these two colors right here, this one and that one. I went over my entire lid with this one, buffed it up higher than my crease, and then used this one just on my lid right up next to the lash line, because I feel like if I have a little bit more light in there, then it opens up my eyes a little bit more and they don't look so heavy. And I did use a little bit of the Coty Airspun just to kind of buff out that on my brow bone. I am not upset about this for a stay-at-home day. Okay. I need to use this more, because if moods can be dictated by scents, this is happy and pretty and fun and reminds me of summer. I know the president's talking about kind of hoping things get back to normal by mid-April. I don't know, right now I feel like the worst hasn't hit us yet. So I hope you guys are doing your part. That's all. The only thing I can say is be responsible for you, be responsible for your family, make sure they're not taking unnecessary risks that they don't have to. How are you guys handling this? And I would love to know, are you working from home? Are you able to work from home? Are you out of work? Or are you one of the essentials and you're out there actually keeping the country going right now? I would love to know the difference. I am actually at home, but my husband has an essential business. Every day we just take it one day at a time. Everybody goes through peaks and valleys, whatever you want to call it. And I think that we need to be there for each other. So if you're feeling that you've fallen into a little bit of slump, maybe the isolation is getting to you, the loneliness, maybe you're feeling anxious and that there's some fears that are just spinning in your head, that's when you need to kind of lean on somebody who can be there for you and help pull you back up. I am available on Instagram. You guys are welcome to message me on Instagram at Sheli Tsunami. I'll do what I can just to kind of keep everything going and positive and light and encouraging. And guys, we're gonna get through this. I know that this is silly. This is makeup, and this is why are you doing this? The world is falling apart, and why are you playing with makeup? I'm playing with makeup because A, I can. B, I was going to anyway. C, sometimes getting away from the craziness is all you need to kind of just release that stress just a little bit. So to me, being creative and playing with makeup and asking myself, the lady of a certain age who's not a makeup artist, who's not sponsored, affiliated, etc., can she pull up a palette? Can she get 3 looks at it? And would a lady of a certain age actually leave the house wearing those eye looks? I know that seems like a silly question, but I strive for normalcy. And you guys might too. And so, if you like my videos, you don't have to watch them. But if you do, come back around. Subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. I want to engage with you guys, so I hope you're doing well. Christy, I hope you're driving safely if you're watching this on your commute. And you guys just keep fighting the fight. Until my next video. Bye for now.